Welcome to my channel Suspense Recapped. Today I will explain the movie named Spider-Man Far From Home. Spoilers here, watch out for the movie. Movie starts with the scene of Nick Fury and Maria Hill who reach Mexico's village. There they find the village destroyed by a cyclone. Maria asks Nick the reason for coming there. He tells her that according to people it was a phase of a cyclone. Beck comes there during their conversation and just then, an earth elemental comes out behind their backs. Here the scene changes and a school broadcast is shown. In this broadcast, the dead Avengers, Tony Stark, Captain America, Natasha Romanoff and Vision are presented with a tribute. Then we get to know that 5 years ago, 50% of the population disintegrated due to Thanos' actions. But 8 months prior they all came back because of Avenger. This duration is called blip. The people who vanished in the blip returned the same, meaning their age did not increase. Whereas, the people who did not blip, grew up normally. Burning this, Peter comes to Ned. Peter tells Ned that somehow he will impress his crush MJ on school's science trip to Europe and also tell him the plan for expressing his feelings. Ned rejects it by saying that he must enjoy the trip as a bachelor and postpone the relationship plan. They change the topic on MJ's arrival. In the next scene we see Spider-Man, who is Peter Parker, standing on the stage to support his aunt. Her aunt is telling the story of her blip. After this, Aunt and Peter goes backstage for a conversation. When Happy enters with an issued check, Happy tells Peter after the aunt leaves that Nick Fury is searching for him and he wants to contact Peter. Just then Peter gets a call from Fury that he rejects. Here we get to know Peter always rejects Fury's calls. After being happy, Peter comes outside as Spider-Man to meet people. But he is questioned about his mentor and father figure Tony Stark, and also after seeing people's expectations with him Peter panics. Peter swings from there and lands on a building and looks at the graffiti of Iron Man, Tony Stark, on the next building. The next day, before going on his trip, Peter's aunt asks him to pack his Spider-Man suit. But he doesn't pack the suit, thinking he is on a break and he won't need the suit. Peter and his friends board the plane to Venice. There Peter takes Ned's help to sit with MJ. Ned goes to MJ and makes up for Peter's allergies by switching seats. It is overheard by their teacher, and he makes Peter sit with him. Ned sits with Betty and MJ with Brad. Due to which Peter spends his ride in jealousy. After arriving in Venice, Peter gets to know that aunt may have packed his suit. After arriving, all the classmates are having fun. And Peter is talking to MJ, when water elemental attacks. Peter has left his suit in the hotel. That's why he finds it difficult to fight. He stands on a bridge to help people when Becky comes and fights the elemental with his powers. Whereas, to save people, Peter tries to save a falling tower. On the other hand, the fight between Water Element and Beck intensifies. And finally, Beck attacks him for the last time that destroys him. But due to the force of the attack, the tower falls from Peter's hand. After arriving at the hotel, the classmates discuss the whole incident and see the superhero in the news who had saved them. And he is famous by the name Mysterio. Peter is talking to Ned in his room, when Ned falls unconscious. And Nick Fury is shown sitting on a chair. At first, Fury scolds Peter for rejecting his calls. Then tells him about the elements. He tells me that in Mexico a village is destroyed by a cyclone and people have seen the cyclone with a face. And then starts telling some similar incidents. But he takes Peter from there due to continuous disruptions. And after sitting in a boat and handing him over Tony Stark's glasses that he left for him. Stark left them for Peter as his successor. Fury takes him to a hideaway and there, Peter meets Beck. Beck tells them that he is from a multiverse, the elements from there attacked Earth. And despite putting up a fight, they lost. On current Earth, Mysterio has defeated 3 elements. And now, only the fire element is left. Beck says that it is the most dangerous element. And this element destroyed his Earth. And also killed his family's Fury, while telling Peter that the fire element will now go to Prague, and asks him to help them defeat it. But Peter refuses to do so because he thinks he is a friendly, neighborhood Spider-Man. And if he is seen fighting outside the city, he won't be able to hide those actions. People will connect the dots, and find out his real identity. So, his personal life will be finished. Beck is also hearing the conversation Fury easily agrees to with Peter. The next morning, when the students are ready to leave for the next location, their teacher tells them their Thor has been upgraded by the company. And now, they will go to Prague. After seeing Fury's worker Dimitri, near the bus, Peter realizes the plan of Fury. The bus is on the roads of Austria. Peter wears the glasses he got from Tony. And he sees a note along the glasses, that reads for the next Tony Stark. Upon speaking the word EDITH written on the note, the artificial intelligence of the glasses is accessed. Which recognizes Peter's face and tells Peter he can give command and can also communicate with it. EDITH has access to the star's databases and orbital weapon supply. The bus is stopped at a place for bathroom breaks. And Dimitri sends Peter into a cafe. There is a woman in the cafe. She gives Peter a new suit, because of what Peter said to Fury at night. To try on the suit, he takes off his clothes, when suddenly, Brad enters. And takes a picture of Peter in that condition. So he could show it to MJ. Upon returning in the bus, Peter is telling the situation to EDITH, when EDITH is thinking of a target and sends a drawing for him. That fires on Brad, but Peter saves the bus from the fire and disables the drawing to save everybody. Peter meets Fury, Maria and Beck in Prague, where Fury asks him about the plan. While Peter is telling the plan, Beck warns him to get the fire element away from metal, because he will grow with it. And then he would be able to draw power from Earth's core. Upon hearing this, Peter expresses his concern for his classmates' safety. Fury gets furious and reminds him of the drone incident. And also talks about Tony's glasses. Beck is also hearing everything. Peter is sitting alone, disheartened from Fury's words. When Beck comes to him, Peter gets attached with him upon his condolence and thinks of him as a friend. In the next scene, their teacher gets tickets for the opera, so he takes the students' opera instead of the carnival. Peter escapes on reaching the opera house while MJ follows him. Betty thinks MJ is going to the carnival and she takes Ned to the carnival. They both are sitting on a Ferris wheel, when a fire element comes out. Peter and Beck are trying to fight with it, but he consumes metal and grows. Betty and Ned calls Peter a night monkey, which distracts him. And a fire element approaches him, but Beck makes a protection bubble around him and Peter. They run in the opposite direction after coming out of it. The fire element comes after Peter and Peter strikes him with concrete. And Beck attacks with his power. The fire element moves towards the Ferris wheel when Nick starts to fight with him, whereas Peter shoots a web to save Betty and Ned. But something stops him and falls in the alley, where MJ is hiding. The fire element consumes metal and grows. Peter is holding the Ferris wheel, and Beck destroys the element using his full power. Peter assumes him dead, but he is still alive. Fury comes there and offers Beck to join his new superhero team. And offers it to Peter as well. Also questions Dunn's choice to make Peter an Avenger. Beck takes Peter to a bar and talks to him in such a way which changes Peter's mind unconsciously. He starts to think that Beck should be the next Tony Stark. And maybe, Tony gave him the glasses so Peter could find the next Tony Stark. He gives Edith the glasses to Beck, and returns to his trip. The bar is changed after he leaves, and Beck gives a speech, standing on a table. We get to know that Beck wasn't Mysterio. He was a former Stark Industries holographic illusion specialist, who was fired for his unstable nature by Tony Stark and now leads a team of Stark Industries ex-employees. All of them were fired. They did this through advanced projector drones in order to gain control of EIDTH. They would increase the scale of their illusions to increase the damage, and will eventually make Mysterio world's best hero. Meanwhile, Peter takes MJ out of the hotel and they both are walking when Peter is about to confess his feelings. MJ tells him she knows that Peter is Spider-Man. When he refuses, she shows him the projector from an ally that has Spider-Man's webs on it. Suddenly, the projector is turned on and shows the fight of Elemental and Beck. They realize that Beck betrayed them. Meanwhile, he uses orbital weaponized drones and plans to create an illusion that will destroy the whole city. While planning an illusion near his hand glitches. Upon asking, he finds out one drone has returned without a projector. Beck gets furious because that projector could reveal their secrets. He searches for the location of the projector and finds out that Peter has it. Peter goes to Berlin to tell Fury Beck's truth. Fury takes him to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s headquarters. While telling Fury, Peter asks Beck when he takes off Fury's illusion. Peter realizes it was Beck and not Fury. Peter told everything. Beck keeps on tricking him through illusions and captures him in illusions. Peter is confused between reality and illusion. At first, Beck only speaks and doesn't reveal himself. Then comes and attacks Peter and then changes the illusion. And shows the grave of Tony Stark. A damaged Iron Man is shown coming out of the grave. He tricks him by the illusion of past incidents. While he is showing the illusion, Fury shoots Beck, due to which Beck falls down. Fury asks Peter who he told about Beck. Peter tells him, and finds out it was also an illusion. Peter is hit by a train. Beck accesses the date of Peter's classmates and gives the order to bring them to London. Peter has fallen unconscious and finds himself in Netherlands jail on regaining consciousness. He breaks the lock and goes out, borrows a phone and calls Happily. Happy comes to pick him up on a plane. But Peter first confirms if it is another illusion. Peter is in despair when Happy tells him Tony wouldn't have done what he did if he doubted Peter. Happy motivates him and Peter prepares a suit using the tech on the plane. On the other hand, orbital weaponized drones are targeting Peter's friends and Nick Fury. Happy send Furia-coded message. Beck again shows elements through illusion, but this time all elements are mixed. Illusions are very strong and cause more chaos, increasing the damage. Fury asks Beck some questions that are difficult to answer that confirms Fury's doubts. Peter also arrives in London. He enters the illusion and destroys the drones, which ends the illusion. He moves towards Beck upon seeing him, but upon hitting a drone, Beck orders EDITH to target Spider-Man. Peter, while destroying the drones, dodges its fires. Peter's friends are running when they find Happy, who asks them to get in the jet, but Beck destroys his jet through drones. So, I'm happy to take them to a museum. Drones follow them, they destroy them and run outside. Peter tries to get to Beck while fighting the drones, but Beck sends more drones after him. Peter falls in the water, to which Beck thinks Peter has died, but Peter is still alive. Peter takes out a motor from a car, joins it with a cable and makes a hammer like Thor. Takes Tower Bride's board as shield like Captain America. Reaches Beck while fighting the drones. Beck again uses illusions, but Peter uses his senses and destroys the drones. Beck orders the drones to fire. Peter dodges them all and reach Beck. He sees him getting wounded. Beck is just pretending. The real Beck tries to shoot Peter, but Peter stops him. Peter hits him and Beck falls dead. The worker controlling drones records everything. Peter then meets MJ on a bridge, where both of them confess their feeling. Peter and his classmates return to their homes and life returns to normal, everything perfect. One day, while returning from a date with MJ, Peter sees a screen on a building. It releases the video of Spider-Man, which shows that killed Beck unjustly, and also reveals Peter's identity. In Marvel's post-credit scenes, we see Fury and Maria were actually Skrulls, Talos and Soren in disguise, who came to give Peter the glasses on Fury's orders. They inform Fury after giving the glasses he is actually in a Skrull spaceship. Thanks for watching. Do you like this type video? Then subscribe my channel Suspense Recapped.